So what do you guys eat in a typical day? Maybe a sandwich or some dining hall cereal? Maybe you just decided to snack on some chips, but you may be surprised to know that whatever you decided to eat, it probably contains ingredients that are genetically modified. GMO stands for genetically modified organisms, and although that sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, they aren't that uncommon. Nearly 40 to 75% of foods sold in local supermarkets contain ingredients that are genetically modified, meaning that a gene from another plant is inserted into them in order to provide them with special characteristics they didn't have before. Soy and canola are the most common genetically modified ingredients that find their way into everyday foods.
A frankenfood!
Common modification is for herbicide tolerance. Plants are given a gene that protects them from harm when a farmer sprays them with herbicides to kill weeds. The other commonly added trait is a gene from a soil bacteria called Bacillus thuringiensis that allows plants to produce their own insecticide. When insects try to eat these GMO plants, they ingest the bee toxin, which dissolves holes in the linings of their stomach. So basically, their stomachs explode and they die. Nice, right? As you can see, GMOs have a lot of effects on plants and insects, but the important question here is, do they have any effect on humans? Today, there is still heated debate going on about whether GMOs produce more positives for our agricultural community or if they truly have underlying health effects. First, let's go over the supposed positives of GMOs. The Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations says that farmers can grow more food on less land with genetically modified crops. Less chemicals, time, machinery, and land are needed for GMO crops and animals, which can help reduce environmental pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, and soil erosion. Farmers can also produce more nutritious and tasty food. Rice, for example, feeds 50% of the world's population, so genetically modifying rice to have more vitamin A would reduce vitamin A deficiency in developing countries. Now for the supposed negatives. One of these controversies surrounding GMOs are the potential health risks, including allergies, antibiotic resistance, and unknown effects that come from mixing these genes. The American Academy of Environmental Medicine, or the AAEM, urges doctors to prescribe non-GMO diets for all patients. GMOs can also result in more use of herbicides by farmers. Between 1996 and 2008, U.S. farmers sprayed an extra 383 million pounds of herbicide on GMOs. Not only does this create environmental harm, GMO foods contain higher residues of toxic herbicides. So now with all the info laid out, it's up to you guys to decide whether you think we should continue to consume genetically processed foods that might taste better or veer toward more organically grown choices. The choice is yours.